I'm Dr. William Lee. If you're a senior and you're drinking plain water all day thinking it's enough for healthy skin, I need you to pause for a moment. Hydration alone does not protect collagen. In fact, plain water without the right nutrients may do very little for firm skin, joint strength, or wrinkles. Today, I'll show you what to add to your water to support collagen naturally, improve skin elasticity, and slow visible aging from the inside out. As we age, hydration becomes essential, but it's important to understand what hydration can and cannot do. Plain water plays a critical role in keeping the body alive. It supports circulation, digestion, temperature control, and basic cellular function. However, hydration alone does not signal the body to rebuild collagen. Many seniors believe that drinking more water will automatically lead to firmer skin and fewer wrinkles, but biologically, that is not how collagen production works. Collagen is a structural protein. It forms the scaffolding that keeps skin firm, joints flexible, and blood vessels strong. The body does not produce collagen simply because there is more water available. Collagen synthesis is a complex biological process that requires specific nutrients, enzymes, and signaling pathways. Water can help transport these nutrients, but without the nutrients themselves, collagen production slows down, regardless of how much water is consumed. With age, the body's ability to synthesize collagen naturally declines. After the age of 40, collagen production decreases by approximately 1% each year. By the time a person reaches their 60s or 70s, the skin has lost a significant portion of its collagen matrix. Drinking plain water does not reverse this loss because water does not provide the amino acids, such as glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline, that are required to form new collagen fibers. Another important factor is absorption at the cellular level. Plain water enters the bloodstream, but without electrolytes and minerals, it does not efficiently hydrate cells. Skin cells, in particular, rely on mineral balance to maintain elasticity and resilience. When cells are undermineralized, they may appear dehydrated on the surface, even if total water intake is high. This is why some seniors experience dry, thin skin despite drinking adequate amounts of water. Additionally, collagen breakdown is accelerated by oxidative stress and chronic inflammation, both of which increase with age. Plain water has no antioxidant or anti-inflammatory properties. While it supports basic metabolism, it does not protect existing collagen from damage caused by free radicals, UV exposure, or internal inflammation. Without protective compounds, the body continues to lose collagen faster than it can replace it. In clinical nutrition and longevity research, we see that hydration must be strategic. Water should act as a delivery system, not a standalone solution. When water lacks supportive nutrients, it maintains survival, but not structural repair. Seniors often focus on volume, how many glasses they drink, rather than quality, what that water carries into the body. Understanding this distinction is crucial for anyone aiming to support skin firmness and reduce wrinkles through healthy aging. I'm Dr. William Lee. If you're a senior and you're drinking plain water all day thinking it's enough for healthy skin, I need you to pause for a moment. Hydration alone does not protect collagen. In fact, plain water without the right nutrients may do very little for firm skin, joint strength, or wrinkles. Today, I'll show you what to add to your water to support collagen naturally, improve skin elasticity, and slow visible aging from the inside out. Collagen loss is a natural part of aging, but it does not occur at a constant rate throughout life. One of the most critical turning points happens after the age of 50. At this stage, the body experiences significant biological shifts that directly impact collagen production, repair, and preservation. Understanding this acceleration helps explain why skin changes become more noticeable and why simple lifestyle habits that once worked are no longer enough. In earlier adulthood, the body maintains a balance between collagen breakdown and collagen synthesis. Specialized cells, called fibroblasts, continuously produce collagen fibers to replace what is naturally lost. After age 50, fibroblast activity slows down considerably. These cells become less responsive to growth signals, and the enzymes needed to assemble collagen proteins are produced in lower quantities. As a result, the body struggles to keep up with daily collagen degradation. Hormonal changes also play a major role. In both men and women, hormone levels that support tissue repair begin to decline, but the effect is particularly pronounced in women due to reduced estrogen levels. Estrogen has a direct influence on collagen density, skin thickness, and moisture retention. When estrogen decreases, collagen loss can accelerate sharply, leading to thinning skin, deeper wrinkles, and reduced elasticity within a relatively short period of time. Another contributing factor is cumulative oxidative stress. By the time someone reaches their 50s, their cells have been exposed to decades of environmental damage from ultraviolet radiation, pollution, smoking, poor nutrition, and chronic stress. These factors activate enzymes known as matrix metalloproteinases, which actively break down collagen fibers. With age, the body becomes less efficient at neutralizing these enzymes, tipping the balance further toward collagen loss. Blood circulation also changes with aging. Reduced microcirculation means fewer nutrients and less oxygen reach the skin and connective tissues. Collagen synthesis is an energy-dependent process, and when circulation slows, collagen-producing cells receive fewer resources. This leads not only to reduced production, but also to weaker collagen structures that break down more easily over time. Additionally, aging affects digestion and nutrient absorption. Even when seniors consume collagen-supporting foods, the gut may not absorb amino acids, vitamins, and minerals as efficiently as it once did. This creates a hidden deficiency state, where the body lacks the raw materials needed for collagen repair despite adequate food intake. Over time, this nutrient gap accelerates visible signs of aging. By age 50 and beyond, collagen loss is no longer a subtle, gradual process. It becomes a compounding cycle where reduced production, increased breakdown, hormonal shifts, and nutrient limitations all reinforce one another, leading to faster and more noticeable changes in skin firmness and structural support. Vitamin C is one of the most critical nutrients involved in collagen synthesis, and its role becomes increasingly important as the body ages. Collagen cannot be produced efficiently without vitamin C, regardless of how much protein or water a person consumes. From a biological standpoint, vitamin C acts as a trigger that activates the enzymes responsible for building stable collagen fibers, making it a foundational nutrient for skin firmness and structural integrity. Inside the body, collagen production begins with the formation of procollagen, a precursor molecule that must undergo specific chemical modifications before it can become functional collagen. Vitamin C is essential for this process because it enables the enzymes prolyl hydroxylase and lysyl hydroxylase to function properly. These enzymes stabilize the collagen structure by allowing collagen fibers to form strong crosslinks. Without adequate vitamin C, newly formed collagen remains weak, unstable, and easily broken down. As people age, vitamin C levels in the skin naturally decline. This happens not only because of reduced dietary intake, but also due to increased oxidative stress, which consumes vitamin C at a faster rate. Seniors often experience chronic low-grade inflammation, medication-related nutrient depletion, and reduced intestinal absorption, all of which lower vitamin C availability in the tissues that need it most. When vitamin C levels drop, collagen production slows dramatically, even if the body has enough amino acids to build collagen. Vitamin C also protects existing collagen from damage. It is a powerful antioxidant that neutralizes free radicals generated by ultraviolet exposure, pollution, and metabolic stress. Free radicals activate collagen-degrading enzymes that weaken the skin's structural framework. By reducing oxidative stress, vitamin C helps preserve collagen that is already present, slowing the formation of fine lines and deeper wrinkles. Another important function of vitamin C is its role in supporting blood vessel health. Healthy circulation is necessary to deliver oxygen and nutrients to collagen-producing cells in the skin and connective tissue. Vitamin C strengthens capillary walls and improves microcirculation, which enhances nutrient delivery and waste removal at the cellular level. This improved circulation creates a more favorable environment for collagen regeneration. Research in nutritional science consistently shows that individuals with higher vitamin C intake have better skin elasticity, reduced dryness, and fewer visible signs of aging. Unlike topical products that work only on the surface, Vitamin C taken internally supports collagen production from within, influencing deeper layers of the skin. This internal support becomes increasingly important as the skin's natural regenerative capacity declines with age. For seniors in particular, vitamin C should not be viewed as optional or supplemental. It is a biological requirement for collagen formation, tissue repair, and structural maintenance. Without consistent vitamin C availability, the body's ability to rebuild collagen is fundamentally impaired, regardless of hydration levels or protein intake. Hydration is not just about how much water you drink, it is about how effectively that water enters and functions inside your cells. Minerals play a central role in this process, especially as the body ages. Without adequate mineral support, water may pass through the body without fully hydrating tissues, including the skin, where cellular hydration is essential for firmness and elasticity. At the cellular level, water movement is regulated by electrolytes such as sodium, potassium, magnesium, and calcium. These minerals control osmotic balance, which determines how water flows into and out of cells. When mineral levels are low or imbalanced, cells cannot retain water efficiently. This leads to a condition known as functional dehydration, where a person drinks enough water but the cells remain underhydrated. In seniors, this state is common and often misunderstood. Aging increases mineral loss through several pathways. Kidney function changes over time, making it harder to conserve key electrolytes. Many commonly prescribed medications, including diuretics and blood pressure drugs, further deplete minerals. At the same time, appetite changes and restrictive diets reduce mineral intake. The result is a body that receives water but lacks the mineral signals required to pull that water into cells where it is needed. Skin cells are particularly sensitive to mineral balance. Proper hydration at the cellular level helps maintain cell volume, membrane integrity, and enzymatic activity. When minerals are deficient, skin cells shrink slightly, leading to dryness, loss of plumpness, and the appearance of fine lines. This is why aging skin often looks dull and thin even in individuals who drink plenty of fluids. Minerals also support collagen-related processes. Magnesium and zinc, for example, are cofactors for enzymes involved in protein synthesis and tissue repair. Without these minerals, collagen production becomes less efficient and newly formed collagen fibers are weaker. Water alone cannot activate these biochemical pathways. It requires mineral participation to support structural repair and regeneration. Another overlooked factor is how modern water sources affect mineral intake. Filtered and purified water, while clean, often lacks naturally occurring minerals. Seniors who rely heavily on such water may unknowingly reduce their daily mineral intake. Over time, this contributes to chronic low-level mineral deficiencies that impair hydration quality rather than quantity. From a physiological perspective, water functions best as part of a balanced system. Minerals give water direction and purpose within the body. They ensure that hydration reaches the skin, joints, and connective tissues instead of being rapidly excreted. For seniors focused on skin health and wrinkle reduction, understanding the mineral-water relationship is essential because cellular hydration is a prerequisite for maintaining elasticity, resilience, and structural support. Collagen breakdown is not driven by aging alone. It is strongly influenced by oxidative stress. Oxidative stress occurs when free radicals outnumber the body's natural defense systems, leading to damage of proteins, lipids, and DNA. Collagen, being a long-lasting structural protein, is especially vulnerable to this type of damage. Antioxidants play a crucial role in neutralizing free radicals and protecting collagen from premature degradation. Free radicals are generated continuously as a byproduct of normal metabolism, but their production increases significantly with age. Factors such as ultraviolet radiation, air pollution, smoking, poor sleep, chronic inflammation, and psychological stress further elevate free radical levels. In the skin, these unstable molecules trigger enzymes that break down collagen fibers, weakening the skin's support structure and accelerating wrinkle formation. As the body ages, its internal antioxidant capacity declines. Enzymes like superoxide, dismutase, catalase, and glutathione peroxidase become less efficient, reducing the skin's ability to defend itself against oxidative damage. This creates an imbalance where collagen destruction outpaces collagen repair. Without adequate antioxidant support, even newly formed collagen is quickly damaged and broken down. Dietary antioxidants help restore this balance. Compounds such as polyphenols, flavonoids, carotenoids, and certain vitamins work at the cellular level to neutralize free radicals before they can harm collagen. These antioxidants reduce inflammation, inhibit collagen-degrading enzymes, and preserve the integrity of the extracellular matrix that keeps skin firm and resilient. Antioxidants also support communication between cells. Healthy skin relies on signaling pathways that instruct fibroblasts to produce collagen in response to damage. Oxidative stress disrupts these signals, leading to slower repair and reduced collagen synthesis. By lowering oxidative burden, antioxidants help maintain these communication pathways, allowing the skin to respond more effectively to aging and environmental stressors. Another important function of antioxidants is their role in protecting blood vessels that supply the skin. Oxidative damage weakens capillaries and reduces blood flow, limiting the delivery of oxygen and nutrients needed for collagen production. Antioxidants strengthen vascular function, improving circulation and creating a more supportive environment for skin regeneration. In seniors, antioxidant intake is often insufficient due to reduced appetite, limited dietary variety, and impaired absorption. Over time, this deficiency contributes to cumulative collagen damage. Hydration without antioxidants does little to slow this process. Water can support metabolic functions, but it cannot neutralize free radicals or protect collagen fibers from enzymatic breakdown. From a longevity and skin health perspective, antioxidants serve as a protective shield. They do not merely enhance appearance, they preserve the underlying structure that keeps skin firm and smooth. Without antioxidant protection, collagen loss accelerates, and visible aging becomes more pronounced regardless of hydration or protein intake. Collagen is fundamentally a protein, and like all proteins in the body, it is built from amino acids. Without an adequate supply of specific amino acids, the body cannot maintain or repair the collagen framework that supports skin firmness and elasticity. This becomes increasingly important with age, as the body's efficiency in recycling and synthesizing amino acids declines. The primary amino acids that make up collagen are glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline. These amino acids form the unique triple helix structure that gives collagen its strength and flexibility. As people age, the availability of these amino acids decreases due to reduced dietary intake, impaired digestion, and slower protein metabolism. Even when seniors consume enough total protein, they may still lack the specific amino acid profile required for optimal collagen synthesis. Aging also affects stomach acid production and digestive enzyme activity. Lower stomach acid levels reduce the breakdown of dietary proteins into usable amino acids. This means fewer building blocks are absorbed into the bloodstream and delivered to collagen-producing cells. Over time, this leads to weakened connective tissue, sagging skin, and slower wound healing. Amino acids are not only structural components, but also signaling molecules. Certain amino acids stimulate fibroblasts, the cells responsible for producing collagen and elastin. When amino acid availability is low, these cells reduce their activity, leading to decreased collagen output. This contributes to thinning skin and a gradual loss of firmness that becomes more visible with advancing age. Another critical factor is the body's increased demand for amino acids during periods of stress or inflammation. Chronic low-grade inflammation, common in seniors, diverts amino acids toward immune function and tissue repair elsewhere in the body. Skin collagen becomes a lower priority, accelerating visible aging. Without sufficient amino acid intake, the body cannot meet competing demands, and collagen repair is compromised. Amino acids also play a role in maintaining skin hydration and barrier function. They are involved in the production of natural moisturizing factors that help skin retain water and remain supple. When amino acid levels are low, the skin barrier weakens, leading to dryness, rough texture, and increased sensitivity. This further contributes to the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. From a clinical perspective, supporting amino acid availability is essential for maintaining structural integrity in aging skin. Water alone cannot provide the raw materials needed for collagen repair. Hydration supports transport, but amino acids supply the substance. Without them, the skin loses its ability to regenerate, repair damage, and maintain firmness at the cellular level. Chronic inflammation is one of the most overlooked drivers of skin aging, especially in seniors. Unlike acute inflammation, which is a short-term healing response, chronic low-grade inflammation persists silently over time. This constant inflammatory state accelerates collagen breakdown, weakens skin structure, and directly contributes to wrinkle formation. Managing inflammation is therefore essential for preserving skin smoothness and firmness. As the body ages, the immune system becomes more reactive and less regulated. This phenomenon, often referred to as inflammaging, leads to continuous release of inflammatory molecules such as cytokines and prostaglandins. These substances activate enzymes that degrade collagen and elastin in the skin. Over time, this enzymatic activity erodes the skin's support matrix, causing sagging, fine lines, and deeper wrinkles. Inflammation also interferes with collagen synthesis. Fibroblasts exposed to inflammatory signals reduce their production of collagen and shift their activity toward defense rather than repair. Even when nutrients are available, inflammation blocks the skin's ability to use them efficiently. This means that collagen loss is not only faster, but also harder to reverse in an inflamed internal environment. Another important aspect of inflammation is its effect on blood vessels. Chronic inflammation damages the lining of blood vessels, impairing circulation. Reduced blood flow limits oxygen and nutrient delivery to the skin, further slowing collagen repair. Poor circulation also leads to the accumulation of metabolic waste products, which increases oxidative stress and perpetuates inflammation in a continuous cycle. Dietary and lifestyle factors significantly influence inflammatory levels in the body. Highly processed foods, excess sugar, poor sleep, and chronic stress all contribute to systemic inflammation. In seniors, long-term exposure to these factors compounds the inflammatory burden. Without targeted anti-inflammatory support, skin aging accelerates regardless of hydration or topical skincare routines. Anti-inflammatory compounds work by calming immune signaling and inhibiting the enzymes responsible for collagen degradation. By reducing inflammatory activity, these compounds help preserve existing collagen and create a more favorable environment for new collagen formation. This protective effect slows wrinkle development and helps maintain skin resilience over time. Inflammation also disrupts the skin barrier, increasing sensitivity and moisture loss. When the barrier is compromised, the skin becomes more vulnerable to environmental damage, further aggravating inflammation and collagen breakdown. Reducing internal inflammation helps restore barrier integrity, improving skin texture and reducing the appearance of fine lines. From a biological standpoint, wrinkle formation is not just a surface-level issue. It reflects ongoing inflammatory processes within the body. Addressing inflammation at its source is one of the most effective strategies for protecting collagen, maintaining skin structure, and slowing visible signs of aging in seniors. When it comes to hydration and skin health, many seniors focus almost entirely on quantity, counting glasses, bottles, or liters of water consumed each day. While adequate intake is important, the body responds far more to consistency than to occasional high volumes. Drinking large amounts of water sporadically does not create lasting cellular hydration or support long-term collagen health. The human body is designed to maintain balance. When a large volume of water is consumed in a short period, the kidneys quickly respond by increasing urine output. Excess water is excreted before it can be fully utilized at the cellular level. This rapid flushing can also wash out electrolytes and minerals, further reducing the quality of hydration. In seniors, whose kidney regulation may already be altered, this effect is even more pronounced. Consistent hydration, on the other hand, supports stable cellular function. Small, regular intake throughout the day allows water to be absorbed gradually, maintaining osmotic balance and supporting continuous nutrient transport. Skin cells rely on this steady supply to maintain volume, elasticity, and metabolic activity. Irregular hydration creates fluctuations that stress cells and impair their ability to repair and regenerate. Collagen-producing cells function best in a stable internal environment. Fibroblasts require a consistent flow of water, nutrients, and oxygen to synthesize and maintain collagen fibers. When hydration is inconsistent, These processes slow down. Sudden increases in water intake cannot compensate for prolonged periods of underhydration because collagen synthesis is not an immediate or rapid response. Another factor is thirst perception, which declines with age. Seniors may not feel thirsty even when mildly dehydrated. This leads to long gaps between drinking, followed by attempts to catch up with large amounts of water. This pattern does little to improve skin health and may increase the risk of electrolyte imbalance. Establishing a routine of regular intake is more effective than relying on thirst signals alone. Consistency also supports digestive and circulatory efficiency. Regular hydration aids nutrient absorption and helps maintain blood volume, ensuring steady delivery of collagen-supporting compounds to the skin. Inconsistent hydration disrupts digestion and circulation, limiting the body's ability to use available nutrients for tissue repair. From a physiological perspective, hydration should be viewed as a daily rhythm rather than a single target number. Skin aging is influenced by long-term patterns, not short-term fixes. Maintaining consistent hydration habits supports cellular stability, protects collagen-producing processes, and reduces cumulative stress on the skin over time.